No. Everything I seem to try out new today is going wrong. Just give up, Lulu says. There you go. There you go. Things should be working now. There was a problem with OBS, and then because I restarted the stream, it was a problem with Restream. But we're here now. We're here now. It's taken long enough, and I want to play different music now because I'm now in a different vibe. I'm no longer chill. Let's try one of the old ones we're used to. Like Candy Soda, that's one of them, isn't it? That's a bit better. How are we doing today, all? I see 2 people on Twitch, and 1 person currently on YouTube. Wonderful stuff. Hopefully, things will work well now. Everything's working well. Hey, and goodbye. We are back alive, all. Right, so what are we doing today? We are in GregTech New Horizons. Now you can actually all hear me. Hopefully everything's great once people start coming back in. Today we are back on the grind with GregTech, and we are working on more machines. We got the assembler last time, which is great. We made a handful of machines we ended up not even actually needing, such as the Mace Racer and the chemical bath. But today we're going to be continuing that grind. We're going to try and again keep going for the blast furnace, but the main goal is going to be the miner, of course, which we have saved here. That's the cutting machine. This miner here. Now remember, we were going to try and get the cutting machine, but we needed the diamond saw blade, but we couldn't do that without cobalt brass gears. Now the reason we couldn't get cobalt brass gears, and the reason we went down this whole rigmarole, is because we tried to get a byproduct of cobalt, and that just was not happening. However, what we have managed to do now, and this is how we ended last stream, and that was by unlocking the Twilight Forest. So I think we need to go to the Twilight Forest first. We obviously need to get this cobalt to get this cutting machine. So something you are going to need though is a dowsing rod. I think it's a dowsing rod. No, it's a different mod pack, a dowsing rod. If we go into our handy dandy quest book here, and if we go back to the Steam tier, or the one before the Steam tier, it is here. The Divine Rod, it's called, or Finder Wand. Now I do actually have one because I made one for that quest just to finish the quest, which we have here. So it says, this is how we use it. I haven't actually used it yet. Put ore blocks you want to find in the item's inventory. Shift right click on the ground to open the inventory. You can only use 1 find at a time. Search radius is 4. Doesn't matter on the X. Z4 and Y60. Don't quite know how that works. Does not work in space. It works in the Twilight Forest though, however you see. Hello, I got back from vacation yesterday, so I missed last week's stream. No problem at all there, Helix. I did ask, how was the vacation? But obviously you couldn't hear me. Blow a kiss for me, Daddy. Never. Never, ever, ever. So yeah, we need to open this, and we need to put something in this. So what can we actually get in a cobalt vein? That's the problem. I don't know what's in a cobalt vein. But I'm going to have to quickly Google that, see if we have anything that could be in the cobalt vein already. GTNH actually, there's a specific thing in the quest book that tells me for when I need it. You need cobalt? Yes, I know. Oh, but first we need this, the new alloy. For finding, first you need to make brass out of zinc. Only and go to the Twilight Forest for cobalite ore. That's what we're looking for. The GTNH cobalite ore vein. Am I going to be able to find this easily? Apparently not. probably because it is different. Right, overall nether. There's amber, amethyst, blue topaz, emerald, green sapphire, jade, jasper, olivine, opal, red garnet, ruby, tanzanite, topaz, yellow sapphire, and yellow garnet. That doesn't really help me then. That's not Cobalite. Is this an old wiki? It's from June. It was last updated June 2023. So I doubt it. Doubt that it's old. We might just have to find it the old-fashioned way then, which would be actually really annoying. Really, really annoying. Oh, this one's from 2018. That one probably won't tell me what. Nope. Right, we're just going to have to suck it and see. Let's just go. We do have to upgrade this, so let's quickly upgrade that. And also, I should probably take out all of these things. These were the things for making our handy-dandy concrete over here. So let's just dump these back in. Quartz sand was one, and then this was one, and then the rest will have to just go back in the chest. By the way, I expect you to make the Stargate at the end of this pack. We are not going all the way to the Stargate. I'm telling you that right now. We're not going all the way to the Stargate. The current goal is just to get to Mars. Once we got to Mars, I'm going to consider myself happy. I'm not going to lie to you. We don't have any more steel in there. Do we have a steel in here? We have one piece of steel. Any more? No. Well, we're going to have to just upgrade this a slight amount. Going to be a little bit of a chore. Obviously, digging down and building back up, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So, to the Twilight Forest we go. Only very few people have done this, and it's so expensive, it takes months to craft alone. The developers even said that on average, I'm surprised there's enough to even have an average, but on average, you're likely to, it takes 8,000 hours to make one Stargate for someone who knows what they're doing. That's what the developers have said. Right, so I suppose this is an ore chunk right here. Let's see, F9. Yeah, that's it, F9. So we actually spawn in the spawn chunk, which is nice. We should probably keep F9 on, actually. And I suppose there's no good a place as any as right here. Let's see what we get. On vacation, I started reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Have you seen the film? I don't mind the film. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But is it a good book as of so far? I hear a lot of people, they prefer the book, as most of the time people do. But, you know. Right, what we got here? We've got a new vein. It's got amber, cinnabar, peditio, and ordo. Ordo is actually from Thorncraft. I'm pretty sure that's from Thorncraft. So I know in the Twilight Forest you get a lot of ores and such for Thorncraft in the Twilight Forest. So we are going to be coming here fairly regularly from this point on, really. We're not going to be doing any sort of battles or anything anytime soon, really. We are not strong enough for that. I want to get a good, decent armor before we start taking on the Twilight Forest itself, but I don't know what we're going to need specifically. No, I haven't seen the film, but it's a bad adaptation, but a good film. The book's good. I can understand that. More amber. We've got Ignis and Aqua. Again, more Thorncraft. It's going to be us for a little bit till we get this Cobalite. We might explore some places, but we're not here. We're not really here to fight. I'm not really too interested to fight. Like, I'll look over at this thing. Whee! Here you go. What we got? Let's check this out first in case there's an enemy like that. Oh my god, that breaks so slow. Do it like that. It's going to take a long time to break. I don't know if this even gets anything. It does say currently harvestable though, so I might get something for this. It's making me thinking I should put some more redstone on this. I wonder if I had this max redstone speeded out, if we actually managed to break things like this in a decent amount of speed. I'm surprised nothing else has spawned. I can hear more skellies though. I thought there were more to these little places. Don't. I see his feet. I see his feet. This is scary. Oh, he walked off. That's all right then. Come on, 30 more percent. 30 more percent. How's everyone been this week? Did everyone enjoy the Thief stream? I know some people in here may have not even popped in for the Thief stream, such as yourself, Halix, but did everyone enjoy the Thief stream? I hope you did. Alright, that's done. Oi! Forgot I can just spam. It's 1.7, isn't it? Right, they're all dead. Healing axe. Healing axe me up. Luckily, I can't die from poison. And because of the healing axe, I'll be alright. Try and dig under. Under what? There's definitely a zombie in that cave. That's probably what I was hearing before. Bit of netherrack. So there's nothing to this. I mean, we can always come here and get the bricks. That will be actually a decent thing to come here for. Bricks would be very nice. Right, before I jump down there, actually see what the ore is. Doesn't look like there's cobalite there, but it might be cobalite because I actually don't know what. Oh no! Run, run, run! Where would that come from? Why am I not healing right now? Nothing's chasing me. There must have been an invisible one. Hello, Grain. Mondays quickly read general chat. Okay. The most risen. Yes, since. But clearly I have the most real. I don't know the meaning of. Also the same. Whoa! What are we talking about? That's a bit much, Grain. I'm sorry, but that's a bit much. Just randomly out of nowhere to throw on a person. But fair enough. How come you wanted me to read that? If you can hear me, by the way. You may not even be listening. Right. Oh, did the arrow come from below? There's a goblin. What do you mean, lol? What do you mean, lol? Hey, Cryolites here and Galena. They are actually going to be useful. I believe Galena is very useful for things later on. Hey, look, there's the first boss. So we've discovered the first boss. That's good. I wonder if there's any new fruits here as well that we could use or utilize. Hey, there we go. Brown limonite, brand limonite, and malachite. That's not bad stuff. What is that? Moss patch. Interesting. Let's mark this on the map. So B, is it? No, I have this as J. No, I don't. Well, waypoint. New, this is going to be... It's not the Hydra, is it? It's the Naga. The Naga. Hello, GV1. How are we doing today? Welcome on in. It was a bit of a poor start to begin with, but we're here now. And as well, hopefully, TTS and everything else is also going to be working today. I haven't actually had a chance of looking into it, but I think with my discoveries of how OBS seems to work, it might work now. Now, I don't know what those different... Oh, feathers. I don't know what those different things are for. Those ores that we've just discovered, but we've got them nonetheless. We have coloured rams here. Bighorn sheep. What a name. The pain is gone when you make jokes about it. Dying inside emoji. What? God, you're all happy today, aren't you? To be honest, I'm in pain today, but mine's physical pain. I went snowboarding yesterday and decided to try and learn some new things, and it ended up hurting me. My back is a bit stiff. But nevertheless, I'm here, surviving. Lulu's in pain because Lulu fell down the stairs yesterday, so also not good. So So yeah, it's all great going well here in the Mondays household. But besides that, I'm glad you're good, GB1. Right, I think let's go... Oh, crow. I actually want to kill this crow. Because you can... Oh, I didn't even drop. With a crow feather, I believe you can make the Twilight Forest map. And that's going to be useful later on. But whenever you need to actually get the goddamn map, you can't find a crow. So any crow I do see, I am going to try and consciously get one. And chat, if you do see one as well, please remind me that there's one there and I should go fetch him. You know what else I should do? I should probably, yep, it's already started, actually unlock these. I should open them too. Can any of this go in it? Not really. That was the wrong one. Any of this? Not really. I ended up with a lot of junk. Never mind. Nothing wrong with a tiny bit of junk anyway. Hopefully we find Coblite fairly quickly. Why have you just appeared, Mr. Slime? Yeah, hopefully we find Coblite very quickly. If not, hey, we found diamonds. If not, then I don't know. If someone could find out to me what other ores are in Cobalite, because I might be able to use something else and then use the dowsing rod, but until I actually find one, I don't know. The wiki seem to be absolutely useless. We're free here. Oh, what we got here? Soapstone talc. At least a lot of things seem to be quite high up in this dimension. We haven't had to go all the way down to bedrock, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. Bentonite? Bentonite, eh? I use bentonite in real life. Oh no, I'm not really allowed to. Hey, Stream Elements is working from the off today as well. Things are going better now. Only thing I do need now is a drink, and then we can actually do the full TTS commands. We should be able to use other we'll be able to use some other commands that are set up today. I mean, they're not amazing, but we got the skipping of the song if you want to skip song or whatever. So we can do some other things today, or restart a song if you really like it. You guys should, I would like some suggestions as well, if you could, of what other commands you would like to see, because there's a lot of things that a lot of people genuinely have. But hello, Lulu. Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lulu. There's a lot of things that other streamers generally have, but they're sort of a bit cliche, maybe, is the word. Wow, we made it to bedrock and there was nothing here. Bedrock's actually... We're at minus... No, we're not. Bedrock's actually quite
drink
low. Oh, there's a drink. You started again? I'm here, finally. Hello, Alex. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, we started again. I found out the problem. I don't know if you guys are actually interested in what the problem was, but I can tell you if you wish to know.
Drink.
Another drink. Is it coming through, by the way, guys? Yes. Okay, you would like to know. So, the reason it wasn't working is because, and I didn't realize this, you can select on OBS what channel you would like to stream your voice through to, which is great. But I thought it was because of last stream. The reason audio wasn't working is because I have my music and my alerts and game sound all on channel... No, I have my music on channel 4, my game on channel 3, my desktop on channel 2, and then my voice on channel 1. And for some reason, when it's on channel 1, my voice comes through and the desktop audio comes through. But when it was on channel 6, which I thought was play 6 different channels, it wasn't. It was use channel 6. So no audio was coming through because there was nothing on channel 6. So it makes sense, but I need to try and figure out how to stream on... Well, actually, it doesn't matter. It only matters if I'm recording. So I'm gonna have to see if I can still try and thank you for the drink. Still try and get that stuff to work. Because I would like to stream on multiple channels, just because there might be times where I want to do a clip, and I know I'm not using copyrighted content, but it's nice to not have the game or the music in the background, you know? Alex is now lurking. Thank you for going for a lurk. Why didn't the little lurk work? Because that was meant to do this. Susan, why you no work? No. Oh, I know why. Haha, 2 seconds. There's a program I didn't open. It's a new one which I got TTS to open. The thing is, I've got a start button on my Stream Deck that opens everything. And that didn't happen. Also, I haven't even opened Snip yet. God, I'm just having a horrible time today, aren't I? An absolutely horrible time. There you go. Another drink. Thank you, Helix. Lurks will now work. Let's do this little test.
%user% is going for a little lurk.
There you go.
Alexander Holst Sommer is going for a little lurk.
There you go, guys. I appreciate the lurks, by the way. I appreciate the lurks. And if anyone else is here to lurking, I really appreciate you as well. Absolute legends, the lot of you.
Grain _ is going for a little lurk.
Grain's going for a little lurk too, eh? Another Pordo. Or Ordo. I do need to make a returning one as well.
G_V_1 is going for a little lurk.
You all love a little lurk, don't you? Or do you just like hearing your voice? Or hearing your people? I don't know what lurking even means. It means you're watching but without like actively being engaging. It's more of a Twitch term, really. We've got Botania flowers in here as well. We could delve into Botania, I think. There's a burning guy. I don't really want to keep jumping down. I might just skip this chunk. Well, that looks like a danger man. Ah.
Drink, drink, drink.
I am going to run out of this drink rather fast. But yeah, guys, you should give me suggestions of what other commands you would like to see, or what cool ideas you think I could implement to the stream. Because I'm trying to think of things, and I'm getting there. I'm learning still. That's why we have these growing pains. It seems like ever since I updated my OBS, something's gone wrong every single stream, hasn't it? Literally, every single stream something's gone wrong. Ah, well. Hey, we've got snow over there. That must be the way of the Snow Queen over there. Come on, gang. Can we make Monday's finishes drink? It wouldn't take long. I mean, I could just ruin it for all of you and just swig the whole thing. If you don't enter the mount or something happens in-game, that's a little bit harder to do. And that doesn't really work with YouTube, unfortunately. If I was purely on Twitch, it would work. Because the reason is how YouTube works with their API. So they don't have the best integration of API, or their API isn't good because you can only send a certain amount of things. So I can't actively look at things. £1 summons a wither. On Twitch, I could do it because it would actually be able to recognize it. Like, even on YouTube, I tried to set up a TTS for if someone did a membership, but I can't do it. I can only do it for if someone gifts a membership. It's really broken. Super Chat should hopefully work now, but I'm not too sure. But on Twitch, because that's obviously had so much more development, I can do almost everything on Twitch, no matter what. Like, that's why all that like Twitch plays so and so game comes out. It's quite annoying, really. But as the years go by, we'll obviously get more development for YouTube, so it'll be spiffing. Or a crow. I need a bow, really, don't I? Do I have a bow? I do have a bow. Do I have arrows? I don't have arrows, so it's a useless bow. Where'd the crow go? I can hear him. Can anyone see the crow? I do need things like torchberries as well, and the... Where is you? Where is you? I'm gonna have to give up because I lost him. I fell in a hole. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, as YouTube develops, we'll be able to add more and more things. I want you guys to be able to do other things as well. So that's why commands are going to be the best way for me being able to interact a little bit more with you guys. Like I could eventually, if I bought some like Philips Hue lights, I could do a command and it could set the color of my background lights. I could do that. What other things could I do? I mean, these are just things at the top of my head that I've been trying to implement. Was I running in the wrong chunk? I was. I could... Someone coming to get me. Doesn't look like it. What ore vein are you trying to find out? We are trying to find cobalite. Cobalite spawns here, but I just don't know where. That was very bold of me, wasn't it, really? Yeah, we don't know where cobalite spawns, so we just have to look for it. But I do have the ore finding rod, but you can only find things you've already found before, nothing new, which is the annoying thing. So it's trial and error at the moment. Once we found cobalite, we're golden for a decent amount of time, you know? But until then, I've found nothing in this goddamn vein either. I did find it in a slightly different section. I did try Googling what things are in a cobalite vein, but I can only find other things, unfortunately. That was like right in the center though. I'll try one more time over here just to see. This isn't one that I've already done though, is it? Let's turn that on. No, it's not. Also, I've missed a few. Oh, there you go. Right there, lignite. Probably try and get more in the center more often. Sapphire, pyrope, oats. J. Let's try and go over here. Hey, is that a forest? I think it is a forest. At least we found the first two bosses anyway. So if you don't know the Twilight Forest, it works in a grid pattern as well. So there's obviously this one here, which is the Lich King. This one here, which is the Naga. Somewhere over here or here. Or here, or here, or here, or here. There's going to be either a dwarf hill or a goblin hill. That's it. Or it could be a boss. So this forest, you see, I can't actually go in. I can't actually go in the forest because I think this one is for the maze. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I think that's for the maze. So before we can get into the maze, we have to defeat the Lich King. And before we can defeat the Lich King, we have to defeat the Naga. So there is a tiered system for the Twilight Forest, which we will do eventually. So here we said we were going to skip. That means I'm probably not going to be able to get the next one, am I? I maybe get over here. If I'm lucky. Hey. Well, this is roughly the center. Trying to think of other things that I could do as commands now as well. So much brown limonite. We're not going to be down on iron anytime soon, which is actually really good. Oh, I can't run. Looks like we're just going to have to go around the Lich King's palace. It would be kind of cool to have a base in the Twilight Forest because it's always day, technically. Like, I know it's like a 90 thing, but that's why it's Twilight, you know. How close can I get? This one's an ore chunk. Let's try it here. We're not going to be able to like get most of the ore chunk because it's half in the Lich Tower, but that'd be quite funny. Bentonite rather. Another ore chunk. This is roughly the center. Oh, Cobalite. Right, this had nickel. Ah, we had some nickel. But that's good. Now we know. So whenever we want to find Cobalite again, we can obviously use Cobalite. But yeah. So we want to change tune now. We want this, and we want our excavator, which is right here. And then all these other things we can probably put up here. Not that one though. We did get a broken spawner cage from Ender.io, so we could do a powered spawner eventually. Also, we got some potions. When did we get potions, chat? What did I miss? We definitely don't need that. And a golden axe of efficiency and a hoe. We must have just got everything from that skeleton. But never mind. Sweetness. Now we could do a quick dart in and dart out for this Cobalite, but I want to try and get at least a little amount before we head back, you know. How much can I actually get? Is any of this going to actually touch the Lich Tower? It looks like that's the end. That's the boundary then. It's annoying that we're a little bit in the dirt. But never mind. We'll get this layer and then we'll just go 3 down. Only because of these gaps. So it should be roughly 3 chunks, which looks like this is a little bit there. Also, that's the F7 up. Not that, F7. You don't want anything spawning down here. It'd be a very bad time. I don't know what the other things are used for either yet, so... What did it say in the chat? Nickel we kind of know. Garnierite, I've got no idea. And I think we may have had Pentalandite as well. Not too sure. Chat, you might have to remind me, because you guys probably pay more attention than I do, to be honest. I'm going to call that the end. Oh, I should do this as well. Garnierite is nickel, I think. Oh, okay, do you reckon we'll get... Does it smelt straight into nickel then? Like, obviously, pyrite does. Or chakapyrite. Charkapyrite. Hopefully, I think once we get to the end here, that will be enough for now. Because we could be here literally half an hour doing this, for crying out loud. But we've got to start. And we weren't too far up. I do just want to square this off though, because I do like having it square. Is anyone else a little bit OCD like me like this? I mean, I don't have OCD, but it's always satisfying. Hey Katakuri, what's up Mondays? The sky. Nah, not too much is up. But how are you doing today? I haven't played GT so long, so I can't tell exactly. That's alright, you probably still have more knowledge than me. I am still a young Padawan when it comes to GregTech New Horizons, so that's what I'm saying to Helix. We're probably never going to do the Stargate, but the goal is just Mars. I'll be happy with Mars. The rest we can get by hand. Always got an OCD in tech mods. You're going to hate it when I actually get onto building some kind of actual base. We're still living outside. I know a couple of streams ago we sort of cleared that area out for a base, but it hasn't exactly come to fruition yet, has it? How do I get that so off? Right, Cobalite done. Back home we go, and it's not far from the here either. Oh, hello. We have arrows now, chat. We have arrows. I remember Garner right from Terra Firma Craft, and it's nickel ore. Yeah, it's probably the same. Have you seen? I made a joke about this in the Discord yesterday. Have you seen the Terra Firma Craft New Horizons? They've made a harder version of Terra Firma Craft with even more Greg tech. And it's called Terra Firma Craft New Horizons. It looks insane, and I don't want to touch it. Right, now that we've got these things, time for the good old organisation part again. Keep that. I don't know why we have dyes in here. Let's leave that like that. Digger's backpack. These can all go into their respectives. I'm glad we upgraded these last stream as well. That's very handy. Still not all the way there, of course, but it's better than nothing. Oh wow, dirt's been maxed out as well. God damn it. Right, where are our dyes? Our dyes are in here. Torchberries, they're a new thing. Should we have like a Twilight Forest chest? I think we should. Let's make 2 more chests. We might actually have 2 spare from last time we were here. We do. We've got 60 spare chests. I think that'll be enough. We do actually today need to make more hoppers and stuff, to be honest. So let's go for a Twilight Forest based things. That's actually a druid spawner, so I will put that in there. Bones, arrows, feather. Fish can go in there, I guess. Utility one. And then where do my terrible good blocks go? What happens? You don't play for just over a week and things go to pot. This one. And we can eat these berries over time. Oh, another utility based one. And there's some nickel. So diggers is empty. Let's close that now. And miners. So we got ourselves a decent amount of nickel there. 2 stacks. Some of this pentallite. Didn't even get a stack of it. Even more nickel. We really didn't get a lot. Why do we have 2 iron ingots? I will never know. But let's put those in here. I don't know what tanzanite and gems are going to do. I wonder if I can make tools out of them though. Ah, lenses. I think lenses are going to be used in the clean room. I do know that. I do know that much. Impures and stuff, they can just go into here. Where fits. Nothing fits. It never does. And in here. Again, never going to fit. Do you know what I kind of found out the other day as well? I would like Applied Energistics, because Applied Energistics is what is used in this pack. But, Applied Energistics is, I probably won't get that until we're already at Mars, which is really infuriating, but is what it is. Why would they make Terra Firma Craft harder? Because it wasn't hard enough, Katakuri. It wasn't hard enough. You thought it was hard enough, and then they just absolutely just said no. It's like, you can't be doing that. Right, so we can crush it, of course, and then we can't do ore washing. Suppose we just crush it twice. If we do crush it, though, can we smelt it straight away? No. So we need to get clean cobalt dust, do we? Okay, how do we get cobalt ingots? A vacuum furnace. That can't be right. That's usage, surely. What is it I need for the quest? Oh, I just need the dust for the quest anyway. Okay, so let's just churn it up. Let's just churn it up. We are full in here. Cassiterite sand. We do need more tin, actually. Can I smelt this straight down, or will it give me the nuggets? I can smelt this straight down. We don't actually have a furnace yet, do we? No. Still using the old steam method. Nothing wrong with that, though. God, it's still so loud. We do want to actually try and get some more rubber today as well, because we were dangerously low last time on the rubber as well, if I remember correctly. And we do actually need to chop some more trees. I do have a lumber axe, don't I? I thought I had more than just the hatchet. Lumber axe? Here it is, steel lumber axe. Loads of random stuff in here. And... oh, and... big on trees. Very satisfying. Really? That broke it? That one leaf? Let's get some more steel quick. While we're doing these miscellaneous things, I'm really hoping for steel to sort of churn its way up a little bit. 2's fine for now. I do want to try and get these bits in the sky. Not that they... nah, screw it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. I'll be a scrub. Hey, we've got a new modifier. I think I kind of want to try and make this unbreakable, if I can. An unbreakable lumber axe should be rather useful. Especially because we would be able to use this like in farms and stuff then. But we'd need quite a few modifiers. I think we need 10 modifiers, and at the moment we're obviously at 3. I can manually add 3 onto it. So as long as we get to 6, we'll be okay. But I don't want to add the 6 until I go later, so I'm not sure if that affects the experience of it. And these last couple of trees, they're just going to keep popping in, aren't they? What are we going to do with all these extra saplings as well? I don't know. It's annoying how the lumber axe only cuts up. Katakuri testing, you can see through Discord. I can always see through Discord. Nice. You're going to try and level up again, are you? How come you've got a big string of numbers behind your name, though? Does it come up? Oh, you don't have a big... ah! It's weird. In actual Discord, you don't. But on my... I wonder if that's your username, like your login username that I'm seeing right now. So it says Katakuri _ 2000, then 3831. So 2000 3831. It must be like your login or something. Your login username. Oh, that's my username. There you go. It's just that in the Discord, it's only Katakuri. I don't think it did that on the stream the other day, though. Weird. Also, I find it very strange on Restream's side of things. I changed absolutely nothing, but apparently it's allowing us, or allowing me to see all 3 channels now. So Twitch, YouTube, and Discord now. It's actually letting me see all 3 chats and posting to the others, but I really don't know why it didn't work last week. Because I was testing it all day and then it just broke. Oh, here's something, chat. For anyone who hasn't known or seen it in the Discord, one, if you're not part of the Discord, I recommend you join. It's the best way to start know when anything or everything happens, whether we go live or a new video comes out and whatnot. But actually, a lot of this wood should probably go into our fuel over here. But there was a poll in the Discord for resetting my community server. If you don't know, we have a community server for the Minecraft community, the Minecraft Mondays community. Currently, it is on my own personal pack made by someone in our Discord, SVDs. But we're thinking about resetting the pack. Looking at the poll now, let's have a quick gander at it. We have got 11 people, oh, technically 10 people to say yes, start a new pack. So this is where we now actually need to figure out what pack do we want to change round to. Hello, just landed. Welcome on in, G. Just G. I like it. I wonder if that's you, GV1. But welcome on in. Yeah, what pack do we actually want to change to? Because it could literally be anything. Let's take more Cassiterite out. Is there any more Cassiterite in here? No. We need to get through this brown limonite. I don't know what to really do with it. We could try and upgrade this to an iron chest. Yeah, we can do that. Wood to iron. It takes... Is that double or triple? Double. Double iron plates. Do we want to do double iron plates? We probably could do that. We've got plenty of iron and we can make screws very easily. Should we jump on that very quick? Just quickly. So... Let's do that. Oh, why is my... I actually don't have my bookmarks on. I must have clicked off that at some point. Do we have any more spare screws? No. We have a tin screw. It's not the one though. So we want some plates. Now, how do we actually make double plates the most efficient way? We can do the bending machine with 2 plates on 2. Okay. That's good actually. It's still the 1-to-1 ratio essentially. So we want this on 2. Then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. You working? Is it an LV recipe? It's an MV recipe. There we go, chat. But 2 plates together is also an MV recipe. Well, that's all right though. That's all right because we can still make 8 plates and then we can put them together. I remember the numbers, so any names that I have in games, I can use the numbers on the end, so it's unique. Makes sense. Maybe try Nomi Factory for the pack. We're not doing Nomi Factory. We're not going to do a Greg Tech pack for the server, okay? Because the grind is reduced, so you have lots more fun, but with all the mad Greg Tech monstrosities as well, so it's better. That's good for our community, because I know of a decent amount of it, us really, you know, like Greg Tech, but anyone that wants to join who isn't really a part of the community, but they've joined the Discord and they want to play, they want to be able to actually know what they're doing in the pack. Right, screws. So screws we still have to cut, I believe. So we have iron rods here. We have a saw here. So we still want to make the bolts. So we make a few ahead of time. Let's make 8 ahead of time. And then we want the lathe. Well, I believe we can just put the lathe straight in for screws. Yeah, we can. Wonderful, 8 screws. Now we've got the plates. We already had 64 iron plates. How did I miss those? Hello from Twitch. Hello GV1 from Twitch. Hello GV1 from Discord. And hello from YouTube. Love it. Fair enough, that's true. Exactly that. Right, so we want to make double plates. Now, how do we actually make double plates in the crafting table then? Just on top of the other. So, not the end of the world. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need our mallet here. Our hammer is actually nearly broken. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we want 1, 2, 3, 4 here, I believe. Then the 2. Oh, no. I always do that. It's always wrong, no matter what you try. Then those, and then you obviously want the chest. Like so. And then, what was it? It was a hammer and screwdriver. Hammer and screwdriver. Where is L screwdriver? Ugh. That's nearly broken too. Lovely. That didn't make an upgrade. I needed a piece of log for that. Oh well, nevertheless, it still works. I've made an iron chest. Let's quickly dump all this. Break that. I'll throw this in here. That works. Oh, we've got some cobalt here. That is slowly drifting in. There you go. So you had this backed up as well. I didn't even realise that. Nice beats. Awesome, cheers. Hey, you leveled up. Wow, I didn't realise Arcane Bot came up on here. Obviously it's on Twitch, but level 8. That's good. Right, so we got this. Let's we want to obviously crush it again. So let's get that going. At least we've got a bit more room here. Can we upgrade this again? I mean, technically we probably could. We could go to gold. Maybe it's worth. I think it could be worth actually. So we need a steel plate. Oh, that's from a steel chest. So an iron plate, gold plate. These are only regular gold plates though. That's cheap as chips. Let's get some of that then. Do we have any gold readily available to us though? Doesn't look like any is in there. There you go. Look at that. Tons of gold. Tons and tons of gold. So we're going to need only... I'm not going to make loads of rods here. So we need 1 rod. And we need 4 plates. Easy stuff. Then once that's done, we're going to just have to cut it and so on and so forth. How do I keep shutting that off? And obviously we just need the iron for this. But things did break, didn't they? Something broke. Oh no, they didn't break. I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's literally like one off being broken. We need a plank. No, we don't. We need a plate, which I have in my inventory. We'll put a plate there, and then we'll just need gold. You done? No. You are though. 4 of those, thank you. Oh, I keep nearly putting plates on things. Luckily, they're just like disabled. Right, gold rod. I don't know if gold rods are actually used for anything. Obviously upgrades, lamps, basic tools, basic components. But what are these components used for? Like, what's a gold ring used for? Britannia. Okay, Britannia, but various. Sweet. What ideas do you have for the server pack? Well, like I said in the Discord, I want to go for something beyond 1.16.5. So I do really want to do something different there. There you go. That's broken now. But I don't know what yet. There you go. That's plenty of space. That'll do us quite well. Is it worth... Everything needs to be crushed first, don't they? Like, no matter what the ore. So I might just crush everything we have. That way it's just a step, you know, done. But only things that I'm really using, because I don't want to waste time. Like, lignite we could do through, the coal we could go through, oil sands we're going to use later. Like, we don't need crap loads of lapis. I don't know if ruby is going to be used for anything. Cinnabar would be good, because that actually is redstone. Tantalite, I don't really know. Cassiterite sand, yes. Diamonds, yes. Or cassiterite sand. And then it'd be nice to crush any things that are also in the crushed state, if that makes sense. So that. And then all of these. That'd be a good start. So yeah, I've been looking at some. But I'm not set on anything yet. Katakuri. What I posted in there yesterday for like the Momentum Explorer one, I can't remember the name specifically. That one didn't look too bad. Salt we don't need. That one didn't look too bad because it was quest based but didn't look massive. So I didn't mind the look of that. Branded iron. We'll cross that one. Branded iron. That gives us a decent amount more space, doesn't it? More like I've just moved it and made more of a problem, but that's fine. It's all part of the game. We should probably do this as well, so it gets the lowest stuff first. Why are you doing this? Oh, are you full? Yeah, that'll be it. We nearly fit it all. We nearly fit it all. Have we got the new crushed? There you go, Cobalite. I should have more than that though. I put more. Oh no, I didn't put a stack in there. That would be all the Cobalite. Right, let's wash that then. Sweetness. We've got our Cobalite for the quest. Cobalt dust. Cobalite dust. It's different. Different. This is Cobalite. An electrolyzer. We need the blast furnace to make it into roasted. And we need the electrolyzer to do this, but that's an MV thing, so we can't do that. Electrolyzer again, MV. So is that all I can do with it? So how do I actually get cobalt? Obviously we don't have that. We have the Cobalite. Cobalite. So you get a side product of that, but that's an MV tier. It only ever ends as Cobalite. Why is Why has Greg Tech said, right, you can get it as a byproduct of a couple of ores, go searching in the nether or go to the Twilight Forest for Cobalite. So can I only use it as a byproduct? Cobalite is what's needed in the quest, yeah, because to make cobalt brass, it's cobalt, aluminium, and then brass. That is so infuriating. So can I do anything with this dust? The only things I can do is roast it with oxygen, which I can't do, or this electrolysis. But this is a multi-block. This is. I can't even make the things necessary for this. Stellite. It's an IV machine for an industrial electrolyzer. No, I'm going to have to do this ordinary electrolyzer, and I'm going to have to jump it up to MV. That's what we're going to have to do. So electrolyzer is what we're working towards next, which we can do. So I'm not too worried. We do need to go get a low ball rubber though. So that's our next task. We have a we have a goal. That's fine though. Hang on, what's this? Hey, one fine lad, I missed you popping in. We really should do a 1.12.2 pack onto the server. They're just better than modern ones. I would say there's more nostalgia more than anything else, surely. I wouldn't say they're better. I mean, things like Medieval Minecraft I do enjoy, and like all the mods is good. I mean, I would be good to play something like Sevtech Ages. Sevtech Ages would be awesome on the pack. That's 1.12. I might consider it. I might consider 1.12, but I do want a modern one. Preferably 1.18.2 or 1.19.2, but if we can't come to a general consensus, we can throw in some 1.12 ones as well. I don't think they're inherently better though. You should probably make a base before getting mid MV or starting HV. There's no point making a base because I can't make the things anyway. I can't make a cutting machine till I get to MV. Check the recipes for small dust. You might be able to do an IV recipe and combine dust. Well, it was just with Cobalite. Cobalite's the only thing I could do. It only said that I could do byproducts. Sevtech is a great mod pack. It's great. I did, when I first started streaming, the first thing I ever streamed, I did YouTube videos. It's actually on this channel. Sevtech Age of the Sky I did many years ago. 3 years ago nearly. Right, we're going to keep this Cobalite in here because this is our dump one. And we're going to work towards this. So first we're going to need a load of wood though, because I'm going to make like 10 thingamabobs. Yeah, thingamabobs then. I need more than this. Let's get another whole stack. Just converted. Yeah, I want loads of these tree taps. Hey, nighttime. If we could get, which we technically kind of can now, you can make a tree farm at this stage. Like, there is actually some quests for it somewhere to do tree farms. I don't remember where, though. But a very, very rudimentary basic one. There is a tree farm one. Is it this one? Yeah. Although, many of the quests... Oh, wait, no. Is it this one? This might not be this one. Object submission station. Submission station. Okay, I don't know what that is. Although many of the quest tasks can be submitted directly. Oh, that's just a submission thing. Where is the tree farm one? It can't be this far back. Well, there was something that can automatically do tree farms. It might be in the multi-block section. That's the other thing. I've got to start going through all this stuff. Like this. Like, what's this coke coven for? Like, why do I need it? Your bricked blast furnace uses coal like hell when your steam boilers do too. Well, it's time to make more coke ovens and automate them a bit. Wooden pipes and tin pipes will help you reach your goal. I've already done this. I haven't completed all these bricks. I don't know why it's telling me to get all this, because it doesn't lead to anything, but I have 6 coke ovens going, you know? Anyway, I'm being sidetracked again. Guys, stop sidetracking me. Jeez. So I just want to make loads of tree taps. Loads of tree taps right now. So for the tree taps, we are going to need this stuff, which it says that I have, but I just suddenly don't. How many screws do we have? We have enough for 5. We have enough for 5. So let's lathe a couple more sticks. First, we're going to need this. That'd be 12. That'd be 12. That's not too bad. Oh, it's already done. I thought it wasn't working, but it just happened so fast. Well, when you make a base, please make a hyperlapse of the building, please. What's a hyperlapse? Do you mean a time lapse? Is that what you mean by hyperlapse? We have some small wooden. So we're going to need 10 small wooden, and we currently have 4. And we have some ordinary. I don't know why I've just got this one. So we want another 6 of these, which luckily is direct sorting. So 6 of those onto there. And then we want 20 of these actually, don't we? So don't use those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like so. And then we're going to want 10 of these. Don't know why it keeps trying to use the oak planks. Sweet, 10 off the bat. Oh, it broke. That's that. And then what do we need for the rest? We need soft mallets up there. A screwdriver, which is down here, which is probably going to break, so we're going to have to make a new one of those. A file and a saw. File is right there, I saw it, and the saw is now here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's done. Let's make another screwdriver. I'm going to try and make this out of Damascus steel, actually. When you make a... Oh, I read that. It's another name for a time lapse. I've not heard that before. Hydrate. Hydrate doesn't work in... What? Or is it I'm waiting for a message to come through now? Because I know there's a bit of delay. I didn't think Hydrate worked on Discord, honestly. Ah, there you go. It's on YouTube. It just came through. Thanks for the drink, though. My voice was going a bit dry. My voice was going a bit dry in my throat. Right, screwdriver. How do we make you again? It's been a little bit. I'd like to get electrics as soon as possible, but probably not going to happen for some time. Screwdriver. We want 2 rods and sticks. Okay, we have Damascus steel in here somewhere. I mean, it was the whole reason it was given to us. We might as well, you know? So Damascus steel. Yeah, it doesn't work on Discord. Yeah, unfortunately not. There was no way I could get it to read Twitch, YouTube, and Discord. Have we got anything more in here that we can actually... There we do. Only a little bit. But a little's all you need. 1 Damascus rods. The other one's going. And then what else do I need? Just a hammer and a file. Easy peasy. And a stick, obviously. So file is actually in here, so I need that. And I need... Oh, no, the hammer broke, didn't it? Hammer actually broke. Or is it a soft mallet? No, it's a regular mallet. Right, so we need plates. Shall we do Damascus steel as well for the hammer? Might as well. So we need a stick and some Damascus steel. Lovely. 120,000 for that. So we want hammer, file, stick, and 2 rods for a screwdriver. Perfect. And back to here. That. No. 1, 2. What broke now? A soft mallet. That's fine. Soft mallets are fine. Sweetness. Let's get some rubber, eh? Oh, you know what else I do need? There is... What is it? I have something that gets rid of leaves. It's not like a
I see it's your first time here, Ploy. Welcome.
Hey, Ploy. How you doing? Although it's Ploy. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Some brown guy called me Bin Laden, and I'm also brown, but is that racist? I don't know. genuinely don't know. That's very strange. Yes? Maybe? How we doing, Pluie? Let's change subject. How we doing, Pluie? How you doing today? Hopefully having an absolutely swell day. I saw this is it, the Iron Scythe. I saw that you put a message in the last stream saying how you couldn't make it. It's alright, no worries if you couldn't be here. But it's just glad you're here now. I'm so sorry for not coming to these streams. I've been really busy these days with work, so I'm so sorry. Do not worry. Do not worry. That message actually came in just before I... Ugh. That message came in after I said everything, so that just proves to you how much it doesn't matter. People have lives. If I said to everyone, you must be at my streams no matter what, that is one, a little bit vain. And also rather arrogant. I don't expect anyone to watch, so just the fact that you're all here brightens up my day every week. What more could a man ask for? We are going to stay here for quite a little while, actually, just simply because I don't want to be doing this for a little while. But I can also see us going and doing a bit of a grind. You remember when I said I'm getting the Oculus Quest 2 soon? I just got it, and by the way, do you have an Oculus? I do not, and I do remember you saying that, and then we had a whole discussion about which one you're actually getting. Have you used it then? I know you said you just got it, but have you set it up, or are you setting it up? I would like one, but at the moment I can't really afford it. I can't warrant it, as I'm completely out of work. The next thing I am going to buy, though, which I have to buy before the end of the year, I have to buy a snowboard, not a new snowboard, a snowboard. Yeah, I have to buy a snowboard before my holiday to Austria. I'm going to be going. Don't suppose any of you are Austrian, are you? I don't think any of you are. Have you heard of a YouTuber called Chosen Architect? Absolutely do. I know Chosen Architect very well. I do enjoy his videos, but I can only watch very certain series. And there are times where his videos, you know when you're watching a video and you know what you've got to do, but they're a bit unfamiliar with the mod, and they're like missing one crucial thing, and you just get angry at the screen. That happens a lot with me with Chosen. He's very skilled and can build things a lot better than I can, and I'm sure everyone does the exact same thing when they watch any of my videos. But I feel like that sometimes. So it's only very bespoke mod packs. Like I didn't watch his Dawncraft, but I'm watching his Mystical Machine or whatever it is, the Skyblock one he's currently doing. I am watching that, and I watched his last Skyblock one as well. Create to the Sky or Create Astral. I watched that one. He could explain it a bit better sometimes. Oh yeah. The good thing is about his series is that he's always using it as a teaching moment. But like in his Mechanical Mastery. In his Mechanical Mastery video where he was doing the turbines and the fission reactor. Because he was fumbling it so much. Like I know everyone in this community, they know Mechanism like tippity top well. But he's still unfamiliar with it despite doing it so many times. So it was quite funny watching him struggle despite the fact knowing he was so close. It's because he's probably too used to mods. Very true. Yeah, Mondays. I got banned from your Discord server for no reason. Did you? How'd you get banned? I haven't banned anyone, and there isn't any automatic bannings. So how do you get banned? What happened? Try joining it now. If you try joining it now, a message should come up in my logs being like you tried to join but couldn't. Oh, it literally says here, goodbye Pluie, we hardly knew thee. That's not a ban though. If I look at my logs, it just says you left. You weren't banned, so you can just rejoin. Yep, I don't know. Alright. It could be though, are you doing anything sketch? Like I'm not accusing you of anything, but Fella Pappy, who I'm surprised hasn't come back in the chat yet. I'm actually gonna at him in Discord. Everyone at Fella Pappy and get him in the chat. Why is he just F now as well? Is there a story behind that? Usually there is. What are the commands? If you do exclamation point commands, it will come up. For playlists? What do you mean for playlist? Well, like a YouTube playlist. Remember, all commands aren't going to work in Discord. Maybe I got kicked. It would say you got kicked if you left. I've got nothing in my logs to warrant anything else. Besides, even if you got kicked, you can still rejoin. Have I really gone? I've made all these tree taps and this is all I got? I'm gonna join again, good. Icons for playlists on YouTube stream. Well, those are the commands for stream. So if you wanted to skip this song or restart the song, there's obviously that. But there's nothing else there's nothing for a playlist besides that. These things grow back rather quickly when you have this many trees. I think I'm only getting one at a time now because I'm not leaving it long enough, so we will step away from this. Hey, Kaplooey! How you doing? Hi, everyone. Oh, you just had to skip the song, didn't you? I got back in, see? I told you. Right, we want to extract. I'm not going to plant these rubber trees. Yeah, so what I was saying is, Pluey, be careful what you're doing on Discord because Fella Pappy was getting automatically kicked out of my Discord server, but it wasn't anything on our server end. It was his account that was like going all weird. So be very careful what you do on Discord because people can hack you, no matter how safe you are. Although I wouldn't say Pappy is the most safe person when it came to it either. Pappy's not home. That is, again, no excuse. You're absolutely right there, Katakuri. Just wanted to test. That's alright. Right, so that's doing that. What do we have in here? We should probably get rid of some of these. Nickel we should process as well. That we should process. That we should process. No, this can be smelted, can't it? Direct. That's why we put it in here. Nickel is a bit different. We'll just do it all. Roasted iron, we're going to have to... Actually, can we smelt roasted iron straight up? We can. Okay, we'll keep roasted iron. For the time being as well... Oh, that's not what I wanted. What am I doing? I'm doing all the things wrong. There you go. Keep those two. Tin is lovely. But why the server disappear? I don't know how, but at least I got back in. I couldn't tell you. I can only guess that it was from external sources. But I honestly could not tell you why. Right, so that's going. Let's check up on steel again. Let's try and top up the old iron that's over there. That's zinc. Iron, 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 iron. We do not have a lot of iron, do we? We have like... Oh no, we have a stack of iron here. We should try and smelt this roasted iron as soon as possible then. Or we might need some more charcoal too. That's a good point. Alright, half of you. Oh wow, we're actually full on the tiny ashes. I think that's the first time we're getting full on the tiny ashes. Sweet. And let's take the tiny ashes out of the last one as well. You always need charcoal in GTNH early on. I know. It is a major pain. I mean, we do have our other machine in the wall there. That's what's behind the dirt. To make charcoal rapid. But at the moment, it's not really needed. Yeah, see, look, I knew it. I knew it was already dead. This. Okay, it is going. Sweetness. And I don't want these. Mondays I have to leave, sorry, because I'm going to America right now. Going to America right this second. That's pretty cool. See you later. Take care, and I hope you enjoy your trip. Alright, put those in there. Steel we want out. Iron screws we needed for something. Sticks can go in here. We need the copper out. That sticks can come out. I should really eat these to make more space. Let's eat these first. Oh, don't crash on me. I'll see you here. Glad to see you're back in, one fine lad. I know you're probably lurking, but it's good to see you back in the chat. Oh wow, we have actually 9 people here at the moment, as it says right there. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. So, who's on Twitch, by the way? Twitch, we don't have a lot of talkers today. If you don't feel like talking, fair enough, but it's just nice to see. Right, so what do we actually need here? We need a handful of chips. We need loads of steel plates. Right, we need 8 steel plates to start off with. Actually 9 steel plates to make our thing. So let's get that going. And then we need to get some of this steel out of here, because I don't want to be waiting for that once again.
I see it's your first time here, Sursters. Welcome.
Hello, Sursters. How you doing? I appreciate the lurk. Welcome, welcome. Lol. Calling people out, aren't I, category? Who is the most polite person on the server, do you think? The most polite? Probably random human being, to be honest. Yeah, I would say random human being. Right, so there... Oh, we need gold wire. Let's actually get some gold then. I didn't realise we need gold wire. I don't know how much we'll get out per one. Where's our wire mill? Here. How much do we get? I think it's just a 1-to-1, if I remember correctly. No, it's 2-to-1. Perfect. And I need just 4. Sweet. I wonder how it would sound, Sursters, if you did the lurk command. It'd sound dope. Plates done. Plates are done. We're going to need some wrought iron plates now. Do we have wrought iron plates? No, but we have wrought iron. We just need 2. Hey, we have more iron here. Wait, do emojis work in this live chat? Yeah, they do. Not all of them, but some.
Sursters is going for a little lurk.
Appreciate the little lurk. We need this. That, and then we need these, and then is it tin that I need? Yeah, tin cable. Sweet, so we got the first component, then we've got the gold, and then we need the glass. We've got 10 people on stream. 10 people, baby! Welcome in, everyone. Welcome on in. If you haven't already, join the Discord. Link is down below. If you're on Twitch, it is in the panel. If you're on YouTube, it's down in the description. We need 1 more tin cable. Sweet, and now we just need 2 of these, which is the painful bit. So here we need iron rods. We need 2 iron rods. No, we don't. We need 4 iron rods. Well, 8. We need 4, 8. No, we need 8 in total. We need 8 iron rods. Luckily, we have exactly 8 here. Let's lay those 8 up. That's for the resist. No, it's not for the resistors. The resistors is carbon. We can probably do that. We're going to need some of the... Actually, let's use the slime balls. That's what we decided last time, wasn't it? We used the slime balls. That was in this one. What am I missing? I think I'm missing these. Do we have any more copper wire? Copper wire, anyone? Copper wire? Anyone know where the copper wire is? No. That's alright. There's 8 right off the... No, it's not. How's that not 8? What have I missed? That's the... No, that's not fine copper. Resistors. Ah, that's the glue. There you go. 8 there. Resistors in the chip go where? They go at the top. So we need 8 of those. Now we're going to need more copper wire. That's bronze. That's fine copper wire. Is that what I want? No, it's not. That's not what I want. I need the other copper. Shall we make just 2 stacks of copper wire? Because we're just going through it after all. So let's just throw that all in there. We might as well. absolute legends in here we got today. 11 people, chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. You're all legends to me. Hang on, we have 56 in here. Oh well, we can make another stack. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Are you worried, chat? I'm not worried. And then, oh, we needed the red alloy, don't we? That's alloy wire. Do we have any more red alloy? It was just wire over here, wasn't it? It was. So how do we make red alloy again? Over here. No. It is wire I need, but not for that. I need red alloy wire for the bolts. To make red alloy, we need... Isn't it like silver and redstone or gold? No, copper and redstone, isn't it? Molten... Give me the fluid. Copper and redstone, that's it. So copper I need more of. And then redstone we got in here. And then we're going to do this in the alloy smelter. This takes actually a little bit of time, don't we? It's really annoying as well. It absolutely is. So there's the red alloy. I'll just shove that in there and it will make what it will make. That's done. Let's put another cassiterite tin in. We're going to have to put some more copper in soon as well. We've got 2 stacks of tin. We've got we've got the iron in here. That's wrought iron again. Where is it? Iron. So we've got 2 stacks of iron. So it's just really the copper now that's a bit down. There's some brass, which we're going to need later on. That's zinc. We've got loads of stuff. We're running low on the redstone, actually. We've used a decent amount. That's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. Right, so we also need to make the circuit boards now as well. So we might as well crack on with that. So this is where we need the wood boards, and we'll use sticky resin, or right now we'll use the slime balls. Do we have any more slime balls? Doesn't look to be the case. That's okay. So was it wood in the center and then this? Yeah. 15 of them. That's a good start. And then it was the red alloy wire as well. Which was... this has to be coated. Okay. Well, we only have enough to make... Well, none. Do we have any more sheets? No. This is why we're going to have to make more rubber. Oh, we have more charcoal in here as well. I've got to remember that. Okay, so we've got the extraction going on over there. We've got sulfur dust here as well. Do we have any more rubber dust in here? No, only tin. That's all right.
I see it's your first time here, SCP-undecided#. Welcome.
Hello, SCP. Welcome on in. How are we doing today? 16. That is not a lot. How are you doing today, SCP? Hopefully having an absolutely wonderful day. Lovely to see you in here. Haven't not seen you in here before. Welcome on in. Are you a Minecraft player? I'm assuming you are. Most people generally are. Love the name. Decent name, not gonna lie. Hang on, SCP, are you in the Discord? I feel like I've seen SCP recently. No, you're not. Doing well, how are you? I am absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm a little bit in pain because I did snowboarding yesterday, but I'm doing well. I am doing well. And I'm glad to see you're doing well as well. If you don't mind me asking, how did you discover the channel? Right, so here's where we want these two. This is going to give us our 8. Now we just need the bolts. So we want to lathe up some of these. Let's do 4. That takes time as well. Oof! Oof indeed. Why have I just got an email? I just got an email from YouTube saying you're now live. It's a bit late. I've been live for a little bit of time now. Live for an hour and a half, actually. All right, we're going to save the rest of this for right now. Save the rest of that. Let's see if we've got any more steel actually made up around here too. Lol indeed. The mail app is just a little bit whack. Only 1 steel. Let me pick up the steel, please, Mr. Blasphemous. Live streams, jumping, and recommendations by my For You page. I never really consider the front page of YouTube as a For You page. It's definitely really a it's more of a TikTok phenomenon, I find. Right, here's 11 sheets. That's probably enough to get us started before this continues. So we need this. This will get us a little bit here. Luckily, this is very quick. Sweetness, and then we'll go back on the grind there. How are we doing over here? You're halfway done. How many live streams have you found then? Because whenever I try to actually find live streams on YouTube, like I type in Minecraft on the actual like YouTube gaming live section, it just comes up with like animated skits of Minecraft or like little on repeat things that are for like 4-year-olds. I don't get why YouTube's like that. And I mean, I don't really look for any other games really for a live stream. I mean, I have looked for Farming Simulator before, but it was just really weird and annoying, you know? That's the wrong thing, isn't it? That's got to be here. Right. Is that done yet? Yeah, I've seen them as well. Yeah, it's done. It's really done. Just use the search
I see
filters.
it's your first time here, K-Bro. Welcome.
K-Bro. Hello, K-Bro. Your message hasn't popped up in yet, but I will read it in momentarily. How are we doing, K-Bro? There you go. Heyo. Heyo, K-Bro. 1, 2. That goes here and here. Yeah, but what filters though? Because there's a filter for like childish things. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, we can make the first one now. We're gonna need more wire though. And is this one nearly done? Halfway. Pretty good. Replying to you saying how I'm doing. Thank you for the clarification. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to actually know. Wow, that used a lot. Whoop. Then we'll put those in here. We want another 1, 2, 3. And then sweetness. Now we just need this other one. Quick. Looks like Lulu's going to bed, everyone. Guys, I can't believe we've still got 11 people in here. The fact that you're all here is absolutely legendary. Thank you so much for stopping by. I wish I had Minecraft, but I can't do anything other than Safari on my laptop. Really? How old's the laptop? Because Minecraft is a really easy game to really play. I mean, don't do anything with like shaders or anything, but if you had Minecraft, like even base Minecraft, and you slapped on Sodium, you could actually run it quite well, even on very low end. You would not be able to play this mod pack though. I will guarantee that now. You will absolutely not be able to play this mod pack. But, yeah. We have the electrolyzer, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a quest? Electrically separating dusts. Wonderful stuff. That's here. So what's our next thing here? It actually is a link to the next here. We want gallium, but this is going to need EBF time as well for gallium. So we can't even do that. But this gets gallium arsenide crystals. That gives us our next diode. A diode is essentially the resistor type, and that gets us to the good circuit. So this is obviously LV, but we are wanting to put an MV drive into this. So we're going to need something new. We're going to need a transformer. Now there are many different transformers.
I see it's your first time here, Totally Not Joy. Welcome.
Totally Not Joy. I know it's not your first time here, despite it saying it. Welcome, Totally Not Joy. How are we doing today? That's maybe because it's Mac, because Mac is better for working but bad performance for gaming. I have Gallium It. I have Gallium IRL. Really? That's not true though. Lulu plays our Minecraft server on the Mac. Alright, so what we want is this, the low voltage transformer. So this is made with an LV hull, some tin wire, and some copper cable. That's not hard. That's not hard at all. We do need 8 steel, so we're gonna have to do that first. So let's throw those in there because we're gonna need the plates. Do we have any more? That is actually Damascus steel. I suppose we could smelt that too, but we'll do that later. How are we doing here? Well, that's good. Let's get the roasted iron going because we need more iron. Not old, but my dad doesn't allow me to have any games. I'm 16 AP high school classes. You're not allowed games at 16 years old. Can't you drive in America at 16? So that's very strange to me, especially for a game like Minecraft, because I would say Minecraft is very creative and you could actually learn a lot from it. I mean, I've been playing games since I was 5 years old on the PlayStation 2. My very first game was a Scooby-Doo game, after all. Doing good, just got Space Engineers. Space Engineers is a good game, not going to lie to you. I do enjoy Space Engineers. The only problem is, I am not very good at it, and because none of my friends own it, I can't play it with anyone. So I'm trying to learn a game, like, halfway, but then, because it's a bit of a grind, that game, I don't get very far in it. Like, at the same time, I bought it in a bundle, and I had Medieval Engineers, which is the same developer's game, but obviously in medieval times. But that was, I found, even harder to use. I have a BlackBerry flip phone. Right, are you sure you're not actually living in the mid 2005? Now that's mad. I have strict parents, but I was able to play games at 14 leagues. My stereotypical military dad. I feel like the military's got nothing to do with it. I know people that are in the military that just play the Nintendo Switch in the barracks. Right, that's there. Then we want some wrought iron, don't we? We want 2 more wrought iron. I swear at the beginning of that song, I just heard the opening to Windows. Did anyone else just hear that? That noise sounds so much like Windows. What mod pack are you playing? We are playing GregTech New Horizons today. Day 7 now. We are doing not too bad, really. Not too bad today. We are slowly progressing, though, as it always is this slow, but it's what it is, you know. Right, so that's those 2. We've got that. So for the rest of the transformer, we need 4 tin cables and a copper cable. Let's get the copper cable first, just because it'd be easiest. That's not how you make copper cable, apparently. Why can I not make copper cable that way? How do you make it? We don't need a annealed. Copper wire.
I see it's your first time here, Nirald_6931. Welcome.
Hello, Neiled. I think I heard that correctly. Nirald6931. It's the name of the video. Sorry, what's the name of the video? I didn't hear it. I think you're just schizophrenic. Oh, I could be schizophrenic. About to play Survival. Wish me luck. Good luck. It is. Oh yeah, it's in the name. What the pump pack we're playing. Yes, it is. So it looks like I have to have the assembler in here, and I have to have molten rubber to get this, which is a little bit annoying. I can just do it with normal rubber, but that means, chat, we're going to need to have the liquefier, which is a little bit annoying. But how are you doing, Nirald? How are you doing today? Hopefully you have an absolutely fantastic day. And also, I missed your chat, SCP, there. And I dropped it in the toilet trying to get new high scores on Snake. How do you manage that on the Nokia? He's the Coast Guard. He's angry about nothing and brag dead at times. Brag dead? Technically, there's nearly someone in my family who's in the Navy. I know they're not the same, but yeah, I feel like, is the Coast Guard really that military based, or did they go from the military to the Coast Guard? Wow, we're getting a lot of new people. Wow, yeah, I know we are. Guys, thank you so much for dropping by. Please let me know as well how you found the stream. Alright, that gives us 4 to 4. Can I use any other molten rubber? This is just what I want to look at to get more bang for my buck, because it looks like this is the only thing we're going to be able to do. No, only one type of molten rubber. So this is what we need here. So it is 1 rubber sheet, but obviously to make this molten rubber, we are going to need either the chemical reactor to make a load, which may be the better option, chat. Get us out of the steam then, doesn't it? So we could do the chemical reactor. Is this the multi-block though? No, that's the large chemical reactor. So we could do a chemical reactor. We do have that on our list to actually make. There's also the fluid extractor, of course, where we can... It's probably a bit cheaper. This is 16 EU for 5 seconds, or I could do 9 at once. Or here, if I actually find the right page. I just saw it. There you go, here. 1.2 seconds for 28 EU. So it's actually more fuel efficient to do the chemical reactor. So I think we should do that instead of the fluid extractor. We'll probably do the fluid extractor at some point. But chemical reactor first. Now, which one's easier to make? Get rid of that. And we should actually get the fluid extractor locked into there. So for this, we need simple motor, circuits, and that. And for the fluid extractor... Oh, the fluid extractor is actually harder to make because it needs pistons and everything. We're making the reactor, chat. That's what we're going for. Oh, I've missed a bit of chat there again. We've got 14 people at once or a bit. Really? 14 people? I'm seeing 12 now. Welcome on in. The angry for no reason. Ah, purely the angry for no reason. Yeah, I found this channel just from the Ars guys. Just installed it on our server. Wonderful stuff. Ars Nouveau is a wonderful mod. I do really, really enjoy it. Still something I'm learning myself, though, at the same time, would you believe? Alright, there's another 17. So how much... Let me get out of the noise very quick. Let me quickly calculate how much we're actually going to need for this, rubber-wise. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, I clicked on the wrong one, didn't I? There you go. 5, 6, 7, 8, but I need 2 of. So I need 8 wire. No, I need 9, 12 wire. 12 wire. 12 in total. That's not too bad. We can probably do that. Sweetness. Ah, it's so close. It's so close. This is why it'd be good to do the chemical reactor, because then we can just make plates in here and keep going with the chemical reactor on the other side. Do we have more rubber? Where's our rubber gone? Where's our sticky resin gone? Ours is always good. I can be quiet and listen, and they get mad, and I can respond and they get mad. Sounds like you need to leave the environment as soon as possible. Only 2 more years. 2 more years and you can get the hell out of there. That's what it sounds like to me. And good luck to you. I've been wanting to play GTNH with some other people if anyone has got a server. I think there is like a public sort of server one, isn't there? Right, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to make the iron motor. The iron motor? Yeah, we're going to do the motor first. Which we're going to do not in this corner. We're going to do this down here. So for this, we're going to need... well, first we're going to need 1 of these. Then that goes there. That one goes there. We're going to need 4 coppers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need 4 tins. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need 4. I needed 2. What am I doing? Anyway, there's the motor. The motor goes there. Then we need 2 tin wires there. Then we need 2 glass and a tin rotor. Do I have a rotor blade spare? I do. And then 1 glass. Only 1 glass, I said. Wait, was it 1? No, it was 2. We only started. I'm one of the 2 people who understands this simple mod. I wish we played with GregTech New Horizons mod pack, but I don't expect them to play it. Yeah, it's hard to find the people that also have the dedication. I'd imagine as well. We need some more of these sturdy casings as well. Steel sturdy casings. Completely forgot about that. So we need that, and I think it's a 3 to 2. Luckily, we only need 2 for right now, but that does mean we need more steel, of course. It's always more steel. What do I use this in? Is it just the smeltery? Alloy smelter, yeah. So hopefully there's a bit more in the blast furnace now as well. Mondays is the direct description of life. Wow. I can't tell if you're giving me a compliment or not, because most people rather hate Mondays. I being one of them. Yep, and emancipation at 17 this October. Right, I'm going to have to actually Google that word, not going to lie. I have heard the word. I'm not an uncultured swine. Slavery? I feel like slavery is a bit far. But I suppose the act of freeing a person from another person makes sense. The public server has barely anyone in it nowadays. Yeah, I know. It's the one annoying thing. That's why we need to change it. You know Emancipation from Portal 2? That's a very strange place to know it from. But at the same time, a little bit funny. I'm literally tabbing to and from this and my algebra homeschooling. Who needs homeschool? I'll tell you this. No, it's not. I just googled it. Bring someone from another person. Divorcing your parents. That's a strange way of looking at it. Yeah. Right, so 3-2 or 2-3. Yeah. Right, let's get more rubber on the go. Sweetness. There's nothing wrong between tabbing the team two. Now, yeah, as I was saying, you don't need it though because I failed school. I mean, in this country, in Britain, we don't have like high school graduation or anything like that. But I'm gonna need 2 more rods, aren't I? You know what? Screw it. We are gonna use them. So did I not bring it with me? Yeah, I failed my higher level education. So in this country, when you're 15 and 16, you do what's called your GCSEs, and then at 17 and 18, you do your A levels. And I failed my A levels. But you can't do your A levels until you've done your GCSEs. And I passed those. I have 11 GCSEs in all different subjects, but A levels failed everything. Yeah, I still got a job. I bought the house I'm in. I'm only 25. Oh, we do still have 2 in here. Interesting. Interesting how I missed that. Saw. 4 of those, please. And then we need iron rods. We need another 8. No, 4. We need 4 iron rods. I mean the GTNH public server. Oh, I see. I didn't realize the... Oh, no, I did already say there was a public server, didn't I? I guess so. Must be people on there every now and then. I mean, it's probably because, you know, Threefold is no longer streaming it. Right, let's do the old Roddy rods. Switch that out. We're going to have to wait. We'll put them back in. That was sort of a dullard move, really, wasn't it? Shame Damascus steel can't be used, but obviously that is stronger. I've already gotten a 97 on my Algebra 2-star, but I have to fill out the course. Fair enough. What A-levels did you do? I did physics, maths, geography, and design technology. And do you know what the most annoying thing is? I was very good in the lesson. So in geography, I thought I would actually do really well. That was nearly mostly coursework, but somehow I still got a U in it, so I'm ungraded. The exam screwed me over. That was going to be the AS level that I dropped. I don't know how old you are, Katakuri, but my sister, she's younger than me, she had to do all of it, whereas when I went, we could do 4 and then drop 1 and do 3 A levels. So you had 1 AS level and then 3. I skipped the lessons and got A level and got A's. I like it. For maths, I was doing really well, and for physics, I was doing really well. I did so well in my physics that I actually was offered a scholarship, providing that I got the grades to go do physics at a university. That's how well I was doing in the course. I literally won an award for the scholarship, and I got a U in the exams. I just didn't test well. Maths as well, got a U in those, and then in design technology, that was 80%. No, actually, I think it was 60% coursework, and no, 60% exam. The rest of it coursework. I got an A in the coursework, but I got a U in the exam, and it gave me an E overall. So I had an E grade. Are you just a genius? Damn, a scholarship! Wow. I'm good in chemistry and history. Oh, don't get me wrong. I know next to nothing in maths and physics and all that now, because I haven't done any of that stuff in 8 years now. So I've got literally, I couldn't tell you anything. I just could not tell you a single thing now. But at the time I was good. Didn't know England even had them. They definitely do have scholarships. They're a bit rarer. Like I said, I had to win an award. What actually happened is we had a physics teacher come in from a different school to just teach us physics at A-level level. And she put me in for it because there were only 5 people in our A-level physics class. Literally only 5. and I was the only one that was in set 4 for physics, which I was always really annoyed about, because I knew I was smarter than everyone else in my lessons for set 4, which is a bit arrogant, I know, but it's the truth. But it's the truth. I need more wire too. And I am going to need more of that. So let's put that in there, and then we're going to need... Let's put these 6 in there. We're going to need it. That's done. That I've got. Need more steel. That's only... Damascus steel doesn't work in there. Good to know. I did not know that. We need tin. Why is that turned off again? We've got everything else, don't we? Yes. So literally here it's this. Let's make 1. Down here, and we just need 1 more. We literally need those and more redstone alloy wire. Which is this is why we need 2 more bolts. Which we might as well just cut this now. The only thing we're using these bolts for. I don't think you can use screws. I mean, I'm sure you probably can, but... Lathe. Redstone alloy screws. What are these used for? Like nothing. Irradiant reinforced aluminium plates. Oh, loads of plates. Literally these plates. What are these plates for? They're made for solar panels. LV solar panels and extreme crafting. Can you even make this? You need HV level just to start making LV of that stuff. That's wild to me. Proof most of school is redundant. Most of school is redundant. I would much prefer if schooling was get your basic English and math, because you need to know the basics. You need to know your times tables and all that stuff. And obviously you need to know how to read and write, but you do not need to know and understand the concept and the structure of a poem. You don't need to know that. I don't care who you are, you don't need to know how the hell a poem works. But there are obviously the fundamentals you do need to know. So I strongly would prefer... I also think you should know history as well, because you need to know where things went wrong in the past, so those mistakes don't happen in the future, because you're obviously growing up into the world and everyone has a vote, and people who vote should know what happened before so they don't replicate it. Because I don't really feel like voting in any dictators into parliament anytime soon, you know? So history as well. And if you're into it, RE, religious education. But then I would prefer to know more about business, taxes, how to make money. Obviously, I think everyone should have a practical skill as well. I mean, if you're going into an office, fair enough, but everyone should have some sort of trade. So everyone should learn really how to either code or do a bit of woodworking, metalworking, anything like that. People should know how to do that stuff even at a basic level. I wish I was taught that sort of stuff. But besides that, like, I don't need to know what x to the y to the power of 7 is to get the letter y for the power of the sun. I don't need to know this. It's never helped me in my real life. Like, my job is like you could class it as an engineering job, and I just don't need to know it. I just never have used it in 8 years, and I've worked my way up the ladder just fine. But school is to tie you down. School teaches you how to be an employee. It does not teach you how to make money. Now, I've missed a bit of chat here. I mean, I'm starting A-levels in September, so a bit younger. Okay, cool. But I've done 4 A-levels. I'm going to drop physics or chemistry. Well, which one do you prefer? The only grades I got that weren't honor levels are daily grades, because I'm lazy and bored. I'm not surprised. Well, it sounds like you're homeschooling as well, so you must be extra bored. What would anyone recommend to drop? I mean, I would recommend physics, because I would say that's harder than chemistry. But it depends what you want to go into, because some things, generally, if you want to be some sort of scientist, you would need those skills. Like if you wanted to be some sort of bioengineer, you would have to have the chemistry degree, obviously. Or if you wanted to be a architect of some sorts, you should have these physics skills. Like, I was taught all about Young's modulus and the breaking point of different materials and stuff like that, and when things stretch out. So if you want to be some sort of architect, I would recommend keeping with the physics as well. So there are certain jobs where you need to learn this stuff, but I wouldn't say go at a degree level unless you want to be a doctor. Right, we're literally waiting for one more steel rod here. That's literally all we're waiting for right now. I suppose the wire mill as well, but we got that over here. Yes, ABCAE, EFG. Who needs to know about doing analysis of Macbeth text? Exactly. I have not cared about Shakespeare. I'm not a writer. I mean, if you are a writer and you do love writing, fair enough. More power to you. I don't, so go away. Oh no, I need 3. I need 3, not 2. 3 steals. RE is pointless in school. I always found that school never really pushed a bias, but although saying that, I did go to a Church of England school. So obviously they have the Christianity side of things into it a little bit more, but I wouldn't say anything was really forced on me. Now, I was a lot more rebellious as a teenager, and why is my healing axe there? I was a bit more rebellious as a teenager, and I actually refused to take my RE exams. I said to the teacher, like, in the coming months, in the last 6 months for my GCSEs, I said to the teacher repeatedly, I'm not doing your work here. So I don't agree with what you're teaching me. I don't believe in what you're teaching me. No matter what religion it is, that I believe in what I believe in, and I can respect someone else's religion without needing to understand their religion. So I refused to do that. And then when it came to my exams, I sat in the hall and had a nap because I refused to do it. For real, engineering and robotics team leader. You're a team leader in engineering and robotics? That's pretty impressive. Especially at 16. It was compulsory, and it was English and religious quotes. Yeah, it was compulsory in my school because of the Church of England school. Diamonds hard does not equal toughness. That's true. Wow, you are so lucky. Ari is dead. Hang on, why am I lucky? Why am I lucky? Sorry. Right, 1 steel. That's all I'm waiting for. Let's have a sleep first. I'm going to have to look at this blast furnace because that's literally all we're waiting for. Like my Muslim friends all failed the Islam mock. There's a mock in Islam? Is there tests in that? Because when we did RE, if I remember correctly, the RE was a lot like the other humanities, where you basically had a passage or a specific question. You had to sort of more write a detailed essay more than really answer a question. And I don't know what I actually had it on specifically. It wasn't Christianity based. I think it was more like a morality based question that I had. But yeah, I didn't realize you would have a question in RE specifically about Islam. That's new to me. Same way I don't think I've really ever seen a question in any years do one specifically about Christianity either. I've always seen it be more of a morality thing. Or questioning of the gods, you know? Yeah, is an Islam essay and Christian essay for 2 papers. That sounds horrendous. What can I do? What can I do right now? Because I'm sort of just waiting at the moment. Fluorine extractor, I'm going to get rid of that. We're about to make this chemical reactor. No, we've got the chemical reactor. We're making this. We need to wire it up. We do need to make some thicker cable. We need to make thicker cable, LV cable. So tin obviously does LV, but if I make this a thicker tiered cable, does it go to MV? No, it doesn't. Right, so we need some cable or wire. We just need wire. What is MV tier? Iron. So we could use iron wire. Okay, we can do a little bit of iron wire. That's going to be easy peasy. Nickel wire as well. Nickel wire is probably a little bit better. Iron wire loses 6 EU per block. Nickel is 6 as well. Cooper nickel's also 6. Copper's MV. Okay, we can do copper wire. No, we can't. Because copper's the whole reason we're doing this. We're going iron wire first. Can iron wire just be thrown in the wire mill? Yes, we can for ultra low voltage. Perfect. Let's get a little bit of iron then. Let's just do... We're only going to need 1. We're only going to need 1. Then we'll switch to copper afterwards. Now, there is quests as well to do lossless, which is actually in here somewhere on this side. There is a place in here that says of a lossless cable. Let's see if I just type in lossless. LV lossless cable. Where is that? Can anyone see the yellow? The yellow glint? It is so hard to say. Glint for me, please. This one here. How about lossless 32 EU cables? Redstone alloy is a superconductor and will transfer your energy without any loss. Redstone alloy is a new alloy which requires an EBF, so we can't do it yet. Mix redstone, silicon, and coal by hand or in the mixer for a bit better results. So an EBS is the electric blast furnace. That's something in a long-term goal we're going at the moment. But yeah, we need silicon as well to make this redstone alloy. So it's a slightly different redstone alloy, but it's a lossless cable, so we won't use any EU over distance for that. With like 4 essays each paper in 1 and 3/4 hours. See, this was sort of a lucky thing for me as well. I can't read very fast, so I was given extra time. I was given an extra 50%. Can I not coat this? I can in the assembler, but again with molten rubber. Okay, so I suppose I could just use copper wire, but just uncovered then. Can I use iron wire for anything else? I mean, I can turn it back into nuggets. I can get fine wire. I'm just starting to see... Ah, there you go, springs. I will use it for springs. I 100% think I'll use this for springs. Polarized springs. Fiery spring. I can fluid extract it. Saloon door. Maybe I won't use it for springs. I don't know. I guess I don't need this iron wire. I will need these though. And we should have one more piece of iron done by now. I could use GTNH to revise chemistry. You probably could, to be honest, if you got far enough in. Right, finally iron. Yep, I'm mainly the leader because I can get things to work cohesively and do stuff right while having fun. Though the one kid on the team smarter than me is timid and lazy, so I get her and the team to the W. You are the carry. That's what I'm hearing. You are the carrying man. But that's a good skill for life. When you go into a job, you're going to be able to use these to make... I mean, I don't know what area you want to go into something, but as a guy I know at work, before he started working in the career path I'm in, he managed his own coding team making apps or whatever software. And he was doing that from the age of 20, managing a whole team of 30 people. And people in there were like late 20s, early 30s. You know, Than Smart Kid was extremely anxiety. You know Thane? Smart kid with extreme... Are you just trying to tell me a stereotype now? It's like, oh, you know the kid. You know the kid that's just got anxiety. God, we still need one more. That's the girl, Izzy. Manga artist. A manga artist? That's pretty cool. Wow, I do love the chat. That happens a lot. Which chat? I mean, I like the chat too. It's great having so many people in here today chatting. It's nice to see. Looks like we're going to need to put some more lava in here. Where's my lava buckets? They're over here, aren't they? Now today, chat, I know we've already gone past the time usual. We are going to go to midnight today because obviously I started streaming an hour later than usual today. But I will have to finish bang on midnight, unfortunately, because I'm going to be taking Lulu to work tomorrow. As I say, she fell down the stairs yesterday, and so her arm's in a sling, so I have to drive her to work. Luckily, her job's on the computer, but I wouldn't be surprised if she actually got sent home. I like what we chat about. I like just chatting about life. I mean, we're playing a bit of... I mean, you can't really casually play GTNH, but we're casually playing GTNH. How have I done this? I've made too many vacuum tubes. I will use it eventually. That's just the reactor. I haven't even made the transformer. I haven't even made the transformer. I need even more steel. No. No, why? Oh, hang on. Do I get anything for quests? No. 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 Shall we risk the loot bags? See if we get some steel. Any others? No. Let's put these coins away. Right, what do we think we're going to get, chat? We have got burgers. Oh, 3 motors. That's actually decent. Circuit boards as well. That's actually decent as well. Glow flower seed. What's this from? I feel like there was a quest I had to make this. There was a quest to make this glow flower seed. Got some regular coal, burgers. I mean, we might eat them eventually. Pressure plates and obviously lapis. I mean, it's something. We got stuff. We got stuff. I'll take the coal. I'll take the coal. Then the food can just go in here now. And that seed. I'm glad we got the motors though. I'm happy about that. Pressure plates, I don't know when we're going to use, and all the levers. Levers? Levers. Oh, I've just noticed something very bad here. Can you notice? If that got rained on, that would be an explosion. That would have been rather bad. Chat, why didn't you point that out to me? Come on. Doodling is what gets me in trouble, but I don't care. It's fun. Maybe you should go for the art direction then. Right, since we're gonna have to wait so long for making steel, I think we start working towards finding some more resources for more blast furnaces. We've got 32 in here. Right, let's get some more coal over here as well. Get some more coal, and then I think we should start looking for the things we need. Oof, that ain't good. It's not good at all. I gave myself carpal tunnel, but no burn. Felling can stop me. I assume you mean you basically got carpal tunnel from doodling. Which I can understand. We're gonna need... It's just steel we need for that. Hang on. Hang on, I can't do it, can I? Chat, I can't do it. No, I can. No, I can. That's the whole reason I got the chemical reactor, isn't it? I'm gonna make stuff in the chemical reactor now, aren't I? Right. Wrong thing. I need to make rubber in the chemical reactor. That's what I'm doing. To make that copper. Let's do that quick. I need this. We'll go chemical reactor first, then we'll go this, and then we need some tin wire. Just do a handful, because I know we're going to need more anyway. So that one there. Wire. So that's that. Chemical reactor. So for the chemical reactor, we're obviously going to need to make the molten rubber. For this we need the chemical reactor. So for this we need the raw rubber and the sulfur. And that's it. So let's get that out of there. We're now done with that. We'll dump these two. Now, is there a specific... I don't know if there's a specific... No, there's no code. There's no code. I basically just do not... Oh, I get 941. So I get a lot better from this. Why didn't I do this ages ago? Well, we are going to need to go get more rubber extracted, I think. We've got some here. Uh-oh, my phone's battery is 3%. That's not good. That's not good at all. Hey, copper's done. Should we get a bit more copper? Do I only have this copper dust and chalcopyrite? Impure chalcopyrite and impure copper. Need water. Let's do the 21st. We can probably use this barrel somewhere else now as well. The only thing we're actually going to need in here now is... Actually, we're going to need some more redstone alloy, so we might as well throw that in straight away and use it. Get that. Throw that in there. How are we doing? Wow, we've actually made a decent amount. You know what we could do, actually? Because I don't know what else we can use the chemical reactor for. Shall we dump that straight in there? Does that work? Auto output fluid. Okay, apparently it doesn't auto output fluid. I'm gonna have to put a pump on it. I can do this, but I'll have to put a pump on it. Okay, that's fine. We've got a decent amount in there. I mean, I can use cells, which is what it actually asked me to do in here, to start making cells. Here. Thanks to the tireless work of the devs, tireless work, you can now use cells to input and output directly. That's a quest I just never even said to finish. How do I make a cell? Does it even tell me? Is there a quest to make a cell? Up here. 32 tin plates to make cells. Let's do that. Electricity in my fingertips from sketching. Wow, imagine getting electricity in your fingertips. Like electric shock. SCP Undecided has become a real life SCP. I like it. Just remember, dying is cringe. Very true. Commit if you're above 18. I'm gonna play Phasmophobia VR. Goodbye Mondays. No worries. Take care, Totally Not Joy. I'm omnidextrous. So when I can't feel one arm, I switch. I thought it was ambidextrous, not omnidextrous. But that's cool. I wish I was. Alright, I need my mold. Can I use this in something else now as well, by the way? Forming press. That's to very specific things. Fluid solidifier. We could do this, couldn't we now? Do we get more per plate? No. Oh, yeah, we do. At the moment, we're getting 2 rubber per plate. If we made the fluid solidifier, we'd get 1 to 1. However, we need a hell of a lot more iron, so I'm willing to... Because obviously, rubber's renewable. Steel is not. So I'm happy to do that. Phasmophobia VR is terrifying. I've never ever played Phasmophobia. Not gonna lie to you, never ever played it, and probably never will. My friends keep going on about it. Apparently there was some new update that comes out like today, I think, for Phasmophobia, if I remember correctly. But I'm not too sure. Right, so I'm gonna need more bolts, obviously. While we wait for things, let's just do another half in there, and we'll do another half in there. We're probably going to run down on steam a little bit, but it is what it is. It is what it is. 32 tin plates, that's what we want now as well, isn't it? 32 tin plates. We have got 10 there. Sorry, we've got none there. How many tin plates do we have? We've got 5. Are there any more tin plates in here? No. Right, so we need another 27. 27 tin plates, please. Right, that'll be made. 27 tin plates, and then we need the empty cells. The empty cells are made how? I want recipe, not uses. Bending machine again. So we can, this is the steel one, this is the tin one. So it's 2 tin per that, and we need a circuit 12. Okay, that's cool. We get 16 rubber bars for this as well, which is pretty good. And then we can literally just take this. We can take it from here and put it in the next one. I think I want to do that rather than making a pump. Simple reason being, making a pump is an arse. Oh no, something else we're going to need though. So to get up to MV, it's basically need 4 LV inputs per one. So that means I'm going to need 2 more of these turbines that we have here. So these turbines, they're going to need a lot more steel yet again. We're going to need 2 more, so we need 4 more rods to get this. Then we need another 9 for that. So we need, and then also we need to make the actual voltage thing as well. So we need 9 there. and then we need 9 here, so that's 18, then 27, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 31 steel just to get this machine to work. Wow, we actually are a long way off. Right, you know what? We're just going on the grind. I'm going to halt everything, and we're just going to go and grind a little bit for Majigger. Yeah, if you don't know what Majigger is, then you should just know. Right, so let's open these up again because we're going to be going on a bit of a mission. So what do we need for these coke bricks specifically? We're going to need loads of iron. Okay, no, that's just the furnace. That's the furnace itself. We need these. So for this, we are going to need loads of fire brick. The fire brick can be made in the forming press, but we need this compressed clay where we need fire brick. Fire brick can be made in with clay and brick in the mixer. Okay. Can we make it any other way? I think we're going to have to do this the manual way, to be honest. It will be slightly quicker anyway. So the main thing we need is bricks. And for bricks, we need, obviously, the macerator, because we can just macerate ordinary bricks, I imagine. Yes, we can. 1 to 1. So do we have any bricks in reserve, and how much clay do we have? Besides that, we're just obviously going to need a heck of a lot of iron. We've got 3 bricks here. We've got clay. No clay dust. So we're going to have to grind up some clay too. Because oh, and we also need this gypsum. That's the other thing we need. So for clay dust, we can sift it through regular water. That'd be interesting. We can pulverize hard clay. There's no terracotta. We can pulverize regular clay. 0.8 for 16, or we could make blocks at 1.5 seconds. And blocks are made in the compressor. You know what? I'm just going to throw both of these straight into the other thing, and then I'm going to throw these bricks. I'm going to throw it all into our big thing over here, and that can just crush up. Hopefully that'll give us a decent amount. Yeah, don't play it because it's quite scary. I don't think I would find it scary, to be honest. Omni, because I have all. You have everything. All the power. The ultimate power. Have you played Satisfactory? I have many, many hours in Satisfactory. Let's have a quick look. I don't remember the last time I played it, though. I did used to stream it as well on Twitch. Last time I played it was 2020. I have 198 hours in it. 198.1 hours in Satisfactory. But the last time I played it was update 4. So I haven't played it since update 4. I swear GTN 8 makes every material annoying to get. It really does. Alright, so the last thing we need is gypsum. How much gypsum do we actually have? Because I think I saw that in here. 15 gypsum. That is not enough for what we need to do. So how about we do this? Gypsum? Gypsum? Yeah, gypsum. We do gypsum, and then we'll go up here. Where do we have gypsum? Over here, mineral. We want to go to this one. So we're going to need our trusty hammer, shovel. We're probably going to need more torches now, so I am going to use our regular coal for that. I mean, I could use our... I forgot what it's called now. It's over here, all this stuff. Creosote. How are we doing on creosote? Oh my god, we filled the creosote. We're actually nearly full. That is not good. That is not good. What do I want to do, chat? Shall I just destroy this tank and we move it over by 1 and void it? I mean, we can do that. Let's go over there in the nighttime, in the daytime as well. Never ending, go zap zap. Everything goes zap zap all the time. Don't stop. Damn, that's a lot, but a lot has changed. I know a lot has changed. I would have to completely relearn it, really. I mean, I'm sure the early game, I didn't put more charcoal into here. I'm sure the early game is still the same. But the mid to late game, that's going to be the different stuff. Like when I did it, there wasn't even tier 7 when I played last. I only need 1 stack. Laziness. Damn, I guess you're streaming, you've got used to really delayed reactions. What do you mean delayed reactions? Delayed reactions to what? The only thing is, if you're talking about the chat delay, the only annoying thing is that Restream gives me that delay. I could pay, and then I wouldn't have to have the delay, and you guys would see it on stream sooner, but I can't really afford that. Try not to void stuff because every material is valuable. I know it's valuable, but I really like creosote. How do you spell creosote, man? I know you can make torches with creosote. Creosote bucket. Creosote oil. Use. So I can use this to make buckets of creosote. Great. And I can make the compartment, farm block, farm gearbox, farm valve, farm control, farm block, farm block, farm block, farm gearbox, farm valve, farm valve, farm gearbox, gold compartment. So basically forestry stuff. That's all I'm seeing here, different levels of forestry stuff. Oh, here you go. This is the first time we get something else, obviously torches. Bituminous peat. More farm stuff. More farm stuff. What's bituminous peat used for? Making cooking for blockheads. Oh, it's used as a fuel. Yeah, so basically I just use it as a fuel. So I could burn it in a generator maybe. But yeah, for me that doesn't sound like it's warranted. Now, how did I get down to this one? Ah, here. Delayed comments, yeah. Yeah, it's good if you don't want to pay, I guess. It makes it a different expense. Yeah, exactly. In a good way. I mean, I could pay for it, but I just can't warrant it at the moment because I've got my YouTube working on a business now, so I could just have it down as a business expense. But still, it's one of those iffy things. This can't be where I originally got gypsum from. I must have used a different one. I must use this one over here because that's down my track, but we'll mine this one nevertheless. Oh wow, this goes all the way to the sun. Follow me everyone. Anyone new in chat? I see we've dropped down viewers, but that's no problem at all. Please follow me wherever. The main places I now post is basically YouTube and the Discord. And also Threads. I'm moving off Twitter. I want to use Threads. It looks more fun. Twitter seems to be a hellhole still, despite the work that's been done on it. Whoa, hello. Oh, he killed. Oh no, that was one of them blow up deaths. That's a different ore. That's a different ore. But yeah, follow me on Threads, guys. If you don't know what it is, it's Instagram's version of Twitter, basically. Well, there you go. I've just answered your question. Let's do that. Thanks, no problem. I'm hearing the skeleton and I'm thinking it's going to come out of nowhere and just ask me a question. I'm on the very, very low level here, aren't I? Very annoying to get established in making your square. Something else I should do. Get this. I should do this too. We can do torches later, but this is going to be more annoying. Oh, kind of not looking forward to an early morning tomorrow. Although the good thing is I'm just dropping off and then I can just go straight home and I don't have to worry about work. Because work sucks, everyone, if you didn't know. Once you reach the adult life. How? I mean, I know it's flying in one direction, but that needs sorting. Oh, don't burn. I'll get the other torch later. I'm trying... There's a moth in the window. Freak me out. I'm trying to create characters, but just keep imprinting on them. That's alright. Yeah, SevTech could be a good pack for the server. You know what? That I'm now tempted by that, but I really don't want to do a 1.12. I'd rather do a newer Mac. The thing is, people are going to be transitioning as well. But you never know. Also, I don't know how it would work server side. Like, if one person reached a new age, would the server reach a new age? Because that's what I don't want. I would like people to have their own journeys, and then through something like FTB teams, if one person in the team got to a new age, then the whole team got to a new age. That's what I would like. If I can do that, it's a consideration, but we'll be doing a poll in the Discord anyway for when we get to it. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with imprinting on your characters at all, SCP. There's another person in our Discord server, their name's Random Human Being. They are a rather talented artist, I think. They've done quite a lot. And they've been posting art in the Discord now for quite a few years, actually. And it's been really tremendous to actually see how she's grown in her drawing skills. And I know for a fact she has definitely imprinted herself onto a few of those characters. I mean, I don't know her personally, but from the way she acts and from how she describes her characters, because she actually writes them down as her main characters, her main original characters, you can definitely tell that she put a lot of passion and work into them. I'm pretty sure that that ages are player specific. If they are, then great. That was the only main worry I would ever have with Sevtech ages. Hey, there's a bee. And you can add mods that newer versions of Minecraft stuff and patches. I could do that, but just throwing it in is a recipe for disaster. Yeah, the good thing is though is that Sevtech Ages, like the original Sevtech Ages, that is a completed pack. That is like fully done and dusted, refined, not getting updates anymore. But at the time, 2-3 years ago, when I was playing Sevtech Ages of the Sky, I was still technically playing that in an early access state. It was never really finished, and I did get really far. I did complete all the main quests, but the only thing I didn't do is that when you get to the end of the game, there's the you have to basically do a Abyssal Craft ritual to defeat the final boss. But the Abyssal Craft ritual requires an ultimate singularity, and actually 2 ultimate singularities, and the ultimate singularities is made up of 1 singularity of every other type of singularity, and one of them was a paperclip singularity, and every singularity in newer mod packs they've turned it down, but in this you needed 10,000 of every single type. So for the paperclip singularity, you needed to have 10,000 paperclips to make 1 singularity, but you needed a paperclip singularity, so you needed 10,000 paperclip singularities. So it ended up just being a major grind I wasn't prepared to take, so I just went, oh, I've completed the pack, I'm stopping. And you get a little, damn, that's some mad endgame. Yeah, it's more of a grind. So I never made any singularities, but I got to that point. Like, I made the ultimate...
I see it's your first time here, Virtual_Paper. Welcome.
Hey, Virtual! Why are you here at this time? Hello, Virtual. How are you doing today? I know it's definitely not your first time here, but welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing? You're never here this late. You're always in bed by this time. You must have the day off tomorrow, surely. Pappy might even try, because he's mad. I don't know if Pappy would like the mod. The thing is, Pappy likes, obviously, doing the big scale. The way he does the big scale is by doing a large amount of mining. You can't do that effectively in Sevtech Ages, not until you've done so many hours and got to a specific age. It would be a good soft entry into a harder pack though for Pappy, because Sevtech Ages is a good pack, but it's not as hard as GregTech Ages, because you never know, he might actually really like that style and then move on to something like GregTech. Just finished work's 6-hour work shift and saw you online. Wonderful stuff. We're only going to be online for about another 10 minutes now though, as I need to go take Lulu to work tomorrow. If you didn't know, obviously you didn't know, Virtual, but Lulu fell down the stairs yesterday and has some soft tissue damage in her arm, so I have to drive her to work. Cheers and have a good stream. No worries at all. I like the new voice lady. Anyway, about 1 AM here, and I have a meeting in 6 hours. Don't you get time off the clock, sir? Jeez. But take care. I hope the meeting goes well. For anyone who doesn't know, Virtual is the OG. Like, when I say the OG, Virtual is like nearly like the first person to ever watch my streams ever back in 2019. So Virtual still around. It's absolutely insane.
I see it's your first time here, Silent Rage 5. Welcome.
Hello, Silent Rage 5. How you doing it? What mod pack is this? This is GregTech New Horizons. GregTech New Horizons is a 1.7.10 pack based on different mechanical ages and electrical voltage ages, with a lot of grinding, a lot of fun grinding though, many machines, a good token to real life physics and chemistry. So it's not for the faint of heart, but it's a fun pack. Hope for the best for Lulu. Thank you very much. I will pass that on. No rest for the wicked, as they say. Bit true. Just a bit. But take care. Get some sleep. How much gypsum do we have here? Probably not a lot. Well, there's 5. The miner's backpack's full. Really? 20. 20 gypsum. That's all we have. We have to start targeting a bit more. What level do you reckon we can actually get gypsum? Like, that's full as earth. Here's some gypsum. Let's see if we can just get anything exposed at the moment. We probably want to get at least 64, because that way we can get 2 stacks, and that way we can make a stack of fire bricks. That would be a decent point. Oh, I love those kinds of packs. Really? I'm surprised you haven't heard of this. What kind of packs do you generally play then, Silent Rage? And also, if you wouldn't mind me asking, how did you find the channel? I love asking new people how they found the channel. It knows if I'm putting my content in the right places. There is not a lot of exposed gypsum here, is there? I hear an Enderman. I hear spiders. There might be a dungeon of sorts nearby. Oh, remember, chat? Remember when we first started streaming? We found a dungeon really early on the surface. I wonder if it's worth actually going down there soon, because we could make some slightly stronger armor and give it a go next stream. Or, chat, we could do a community night next stream. Actually, what's the date next week? 30th. I might be at Legoland. I might not be there. I might not be able to do that. I won't put my foot in my mouth, but we'll see. I just popped up in my feed. I normally play SevTech and all the mods. We are literally talking about SevTech as we speak. We have a community server for obviously the community and the watchers of here on YouTube. Accessed it through the Discord. At the moment, it's currently my own mod pack that we're running it on, but it's an incomplete pack and we're wanting to go for a bit of a change, so we're just discussing what pack we're going to actually change it to, and SevTech is currently one of the options. We are more likely going to do a more updated mod than 1.18 or 19, but if we can't come to a consensus, or if a lot of people prefer the idea of SevTech ages, we'll go there instead. All the mods, I can never actually play all the mods. Like, I really like the packs and the mods that are in the packs, but without a specific... Forgot to build a roof above your machines. Lose a machine due to over voltage. What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? I've got to get back. I've got to get back. Where's my way out? Where's my stairs? What's blown up? I swear I put everything out. We literally just built a roof. Over voltage. It's at night time right now. It is. Oh no. No. How bad do you reckon it is? It's got to be one of the new machines. But I had nothing plugged in. Reckon it's a steam turbine? Leave me alone, creeper. Oof, what happened? I don't know. We're about to find out. That looks bad. What is it that I've lost? Extruder, mixer. Oh no. No! Poor caught that one. Oh, at least it didn't destroy too much. Oh god, what's happened? What's blown up? Something's blown up now. Healing axe. I can't move. I'm stuck. I need to sleep. I need to get out of the rain. Where am I looking? Blast furnace. It's over here. Sleep. What is this particle stuff? Is this what's giving me poison or whatever? So if I've got the extruder here, I think we've lost some of the steam grinder, but then we had, yeah, it's the area. The area is affecting me. It's the pollution. It is the pollution. Dig a hole and hide, maybe. Well, that's not going to help me. Is any of my steam broken? Steam's what pollution is, though. None of the steam's broken. Oh, wait. I actually have a suit. It's over here. There you go. There you go. I'll be protected now. There you go. Right, so we've lost some of my steam grinder. We've lost the bending machine, the wire mill. Is anyone able to scrub back in the actually I can do it. Roughly here. We've lost, I think... Right, we've lost the lathe, the wire mill, and the bending machine. So we've lost 3 machines. That's a lot of steel. That's the only thing. And the thing is, those machines are what made it easy to make the other machines. Those are the worst machines to lose. Oh, we've got 1 piece here still. Got 1 piece of this bronze casing. What the hell, though? I had it all covered. Because I knew if it was in the rain, it would obviously get rained on. I wonder... Did you see how this... No, it's 2 blocks over. How did it get rain on it? I need to figure out why that had rain on it. Because if one gap... or what's the words I'm trying to look for here? If only a 1 block gap from the rain is not enough, then there's a problem. You know? Because I had all of this covered. You can remove the pollution in convigs if you want to get rid of it. Nah, I won't get rid of it. It's in there for a reason, so I'll keep it in. Obviously, the grinder didn't blow up. Or maybe it was the grinder. Maybe the grinder counts. I mean, the main control isn't broken. Just the copper bit is. Or the bronze bit. Maybe that was it. Maybe the bronze bit blew up. I wish there was something like replay mod on this. Damn it. That is a big blow. Well, at least that's all more reason to make these blast furnaces. I'm going to try, if I have time in the week, get these machines back. Because there's no point going on stream to make these. But unfortunately, guys, that is actually going to be the end of stream for today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate every single one of your beautiful faces being here today. What a way to end, unfortunately. I can't believe for just an achievement got that, but at least we got the achievement, eh? Got to roof your house. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't know how I lost it to over voltage, though. That I don't get. That I don't get, over voltage, because I don't have any transformers and only think everything's in LV. But we're going to have to try and do something a little more permanent. How far does this actually go, this pollution? Oh no, my cows have got it. The pollution goes to here. That's a lot. Never mind. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate every single one of your faces. Well, I'm not on my intermission screen. Let's go there. Get a bit more personal with you. If anyone subscribed today, thank you so much. Actually, someone did subscribe while I was resetting streams earlier, so thank you so much. Everyone who stopped by today, we had so many new people. If you haven't already, join the Discord. Links in the description or in the panels if you're on Twitch. We're going to be putting a poll out to see which way we want to have our server, what mod pack we want the server to be, as we've been discussing. And next week, provided I'm not at Legoland, because I know I'm going at Legoland on the 30th of some month, but whether it's this month or next month, I don't remember. We will do either a community night next week, or we can do more GTNH. The week after that, though, if I am at Legoland, we'll do GTNH, not the community night. But if it's the week after, we'll definitely do the community night. And then the week after that, or actually, our midweek stream. We can do a midweek stream for playing a new mod pack on the server, I think. But never mind. Guys, once again, take care. It might affect the machine's rain instead of rain. Sorry, maybe because of the pollution. No, the pollution didn't do the new fires. Have fun at Legoland. I hope so. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming by, and I will see you again next time with our outro stream screen this time. I can't talk. Anyway, guys, take care.